So we've initialized the virtual machine, and it's time to restart it to apply all of the new settings. And now it's booting up from the virtual hard drive image, not from the CD, which actually has already ejected from the computer. And here we are. And we'll go forward and accept the license, create a new user. I am going to follow a convention and have my username in lowercase. I'm also going to write down a password that's actually a very weak password, which I should write down all this information here in my log file so that if I happen to forget, I'll have some place to find it again. Especially the password is really important to have, except that it's a secret. It's warning me, and I'm going to say, oh, whoops, try it again. I'm going to say, I don't care, I'll use the password anyway. Now, here's date and time. I can set that, or I can do this. Tell it to look at an online server for the date and time. I do need to have internet access in order for this to work. And now we have stuff about the hardware. Yeah, I don't know what any of this stuff means. I don't want to tell them anything. So now it'll build up a desktop for me. And I can log in as myself. Okay, password. There. So this is like having a real computer. I'm going to click here and tell it to connect up to the network. Remember that VMware is handling this using network address translation. It's treating it as though the host computer is a router or something like that. So now this computer is actually able to connect to the internet. I hope that it will correct the date for me at some point. Maybe the next time I restart. Here we have some quick launch icons, virtual desktops. I can have 2 desktops here. Actually, I can have a whole ton of them if I want to. A trash can. And this is your applications menu. So down here we have system things and system monitor. You got your terminal stuff, more stuff. Oh, Open Office. This is like Microsoft Office, internet stuff, some utilities and more things. Okay, So this desktop, interestingly enough, I no longer have to do the Control-Alt to get in and out of my VMware window, as long as the thing is working. So now I'll quit out. I'm logging out of my user session. I apparently have to log out before I can shut down the Fedora machine. So it's logging me out and then brings me back to the login screen. And down here, I click that and tell it to shut down. Right, it complains. Okay, I'm going to say log out anyway. And that's it. So if I go back to my folder, there's the VMware machine, and here are the VMDK files. These are the hard drive image files, and some of them are now larger than they used to be. And so the folder itself is about 3.3 gigabytes.